Highworth Town Football Club is a football club based in Highworth, Wiltshire, England. They are currently members of the Southern League Division 1 South and play at the Elms Recreation Ground. The club was established in 1893. In 1909-10 they won the Advertiser Cup and the Swindon Junior Cup. 3 years later the Advertiser Cup was won for a second time. The club later joined the Cirencester and District League and were Division 2 champions in 1931-32. They then moved to the Swindon and District League, winning both the Division 3 title and the Swindon Junior Cup in 1933-34. The club won the Division 3 title again in 1954-55, the first of 4 successive titles that saw them win Division 2 the following season, Division 1 in 1956-57 and then the Premier Division in 1957-58. Highworth retained the Premier Division title the following season, also winning the Advertiser Cup and the Farringdon Thursday Cup. They went on to dominate the league in the 1960s, winning the Premier Division title in 1960-61, 1961-62, 1962-63, 1963-64, 1965-66, 1966-67, and 1967-68. They also won the Wiltshire Senior Cup for the first time in 1963-64. The club then joined the Wiltshire Combination, finishing as Division 2 runners-up in 1970-71, earning promotion to the Premier Division. In 1976 the combination merged with the Wiltshire League to form the Wiltshire County League, with Highworth becoming members of Senior Division 1. In 1978-79 Highworth finished bottom of Division 1 and were relegated to Division 2. Although they were promoted the following season, they were relegated again at the end of the 1980-81 season. A third-place finish in Division 2 in 1982-83 saw the club promoted to Division 1, and after finishing 10th the following season, they were accepted into Division 1 of the Hellenic League. They won the Division 1 Cup in 1988-89. Highworth remained in Division 1 until the third-place finish in 1993-94 resulted in promotion to the Premier Division. They won the Supplementary Cup in 1998-99 and were Premier Division runners-up the following season before winning the league in 2004-05. The club won the Challenge Cup in 2011-12. The 2014-15 season saw the club reach the semi-finals of the FA Base, eventually losing 3-0 on aggregate to North Shields. After finishing third in the Premier Division in 2017-18, they were promoted to Division 1 South of the Southern League. The club play at the Elms Recreation Ground, which is shared with the town's cricket club. Following their Hellenic League title win in 2004-05, 2 separate seated stands were built on one touchline, with the existing seated stand removed and replaced by a covered standing area. As the ground is shared with the cricket club, one side of the pitch is fenced off during the football season. Both ends of the pitch have uncovered hard standing. Floodlights were installed and inaugurated with a friendly match against QPR in July 1994, at which the club's record attendance of 2,000 was set. The ground currently has a capacity of 2,000, of which 150 is seated and 250 covered. Hellenic League. Premier Division champions 2004-05. Premier Division runners-up 1999-2000. Challenge Cup winners 2011-12. Challenge Cup runners-up 2016-17. Supplementary Cup winners 1998-99. Supplementary Cup runners-up 2003-04. Division 1 Cup winners 1988-89. Swindon and District League. Premier Division champions 1957-58, 1958-59, 1960-61, 1961-62, 1962-63, 1963-64, 1965-66, 1966-67, 1967-68. Division 1 champions 1956-57. Division 2 champions 1955-56. Division 3 champions 1933-34, 1954-55. Division 4 champions 1961-62. Cirencester and District League. Division 2 champions 1931-32. Wiltshire Senior Cup. Winners 1963 to 64, 1972 to 73, 1995 to 96, 1997 to 98, 2008 09, 2014 to 15. Runners-up 1962 to 63, 1988 to 89, 2016 to 17, 2017 to 18. Advertiser Cup. Winners 1909 to 10, 1912 to 13, 1958 to 59, 1959 to 60, 1967 to 68. Farringdon Thursday Cup. Winners 1957 to 58, 1960 to 61, 1961 to 62, 1962 to 63, 1965 to 66, 1975 to 76, 1976 to 77. Swindon Junior Cup. Winners 1909 to 10, 1933 to 34. Wiltshire Junior Cup. Winners 1956 to 57. Best FA Cup Performance, 3rd Qualifying Round, 2003-04. Best FA Base Performance, Semi-Finals, 2014 to 15. Record Attendance, 2000 vs Queen's Park Rangers, Friendly Match, July 1994. Most Appearances, Rod Haynes. Most Goals, Kevin Higgs.